Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? Online students, could you please confirm? Done. So let's start the session, guys. So in the last class, we have done some kind of mock interview and everything. And in today's class, just I want to explain to you about these jobs and everything. Okay. And from there, we'll move on to the further. Right now, just in the last class when we are discussing, one some of the students has asked me that, so could you you told that you will show some about the jobs and where to apply and all these things. So here, these are the some of the websites, okay, where you are going to apply apart from the Naresh IT. So we are going to share you the job links as I've told you. So your job links will be shared from today onwards, okay, in the Google Classroom. Okay, what are the job links are available? Everything will be shared from today onwards in your classroom. So you can expect every 15 days one job link. Okay, minimum of 15 days. Okay, so sometimes you are going to get even in a week also one or two more. Okay, but I'm assuring you minimum every 15 2 weeks once you will get at least one job link minimum. That is minimum. Maximum is for some of the batches when the market opening is very high, we have shared the job links even 3 days one link. Every 3 days once we have shared one link, and sometimes we have shared even in a single day only 3 to 4 links also we have shared. So I'm telling you the least possibility so that still it will be better only now. So here, what are the job links we are going to share? Job links you are going to receive to your Google Classroom from today itself, starting from today, right? And once the class was completed, you are going to receive. Now, here, what are the different sites where you can apply for the jobs means first top priority always goes with the LinkedIn. Okay, first always choose the LinkedIn profile. Now, here the point to be noted is everyone has to create the LinkedIn profile. In this class, how many students are there? Create your LinkedIn profile. First one. After creating your LinkedIn profile, second one. Okay, create your LinkedIn profile. After creating one LinkedIn profile, now try to tag. Okay, try to attach what are the your project is there now. One of the project, not all the projects. Select any one of the project which you have done very nicely. Okay, so that one you try to link. Okay, in the LinkedIn, just to try to tag. Okay, add the project, and while adding the project, don't forget to add my name as a tag. So just add my name also as the tag. So once you tag me my name, what happens miss, immediately I'm going to get the notification. Once I receive the notification, I will see that project, and if the project is very nice, I'm going to click on the like button, or I will click on the very nice something. I will do the some comment. I will do some kind of comment or like. Now, what is the use of my comment and like miss? It will automatically share to my connections. Okay, it will automatically share to my connections. In that, any of them, if they are having some kind of openings or someone is going to work on that particular related project, so just simply forwarding your profile to my connections. Okay, instead of directly selecting your profile and clicking on your profile and sharing your project, I'm sharing to my connections. Which are the project is looking nice, surely I'll share to the click on the comment or like, automatically it will be shared to the connections. So always try to tag my name in the project, right? Now automatically I will receive the notification. If you don't tag, what happens? I will not receive the notification. So somewhere someday later I may get. Okay, but if you tag my name is automatically I will get the notification. That is the reason, right? This is one. So in the LinkedIn, just you can check the jobs, which are the jobs are related within in the LinkedIn. Just you can check. You can open your LinkedIn profile, and in the LinkedIn, okay, here what are the jobs are there? Just click on the select, and here you can find in terms of different jobs which are available as of now related to data analyst or data scientist. So this is all related to, for me, AI related work will be there as of now because I'm searching that. So automatically it will be more related to that. So if you are looking for data analyst role, you can just type which type of job you are looking. Just type the data analyst. Now automatically you are going to get something which are related to data analyst role. And once you receive the just if once you click on the open here, read the details clearly. What are the details they have mentioned in that? Clearly read all the details. If everything is good for you and everything is fine, then only start applying for the companies. Is the point is clear? And just you can choose in terms of next one called as data analyst. Okay, again you read what are the points are there, read all the points, and if it is more suited, just apply for the companies. Most of the companies, don't worry about the, sir, they're asking 1 or 2 years of experience. Up to 1 or 2 years of experience, your resume also you can forward. Just make sure that the skills are matching first. What are the skills are there? Whether the skills are getting matched or not. First observe that one. Now here they're asking 3 to 4 years of experience, but you're not having that 3 to 4 years of experience. So don't apply for this company unnecessarily. You apply for the companies where it is asking maximum of less than 2 years. Okay. So some companies will ask for the 1 year, or some companies will ask for 6 months, or some companies will ask for 1.5 years or 2 years. Apply for those companies. Sir, here 1 to 3 years they're asking, sir. Apply. 100% apply. 1 year means 100% you can apply. And when they ask the questions, please answer the questions properly. Yesterday, I have done the 2 mock interviews. One is for offline student, one is for online student. 2 mock interviews I have done. But here, for the student who has done, I have done the online mock interview. I have told them what are the plus and what is the minus and everything. But for the offline student, I have not told that what are the minuses or anything. So today I'm going to highlight those things also, and it will be helpful for others also. Okay. Now, here, what are the this one? If you can read this entire work, what are the work is there? Properly read everything. Okay. Now itself, please read if possible. This is company name. Right now, what exactly the work of a data analyst means? Yesterday, the student has told me something answer, but exactly what is the work of data analyst means? To turn the complex data sets into the meaningful business insights. Simple in one sign. Okay. Now, 1 to 3 years of experience and bachelor degree and prior experience in B2C. What is meant by B2C means directly from the distributor to customer. Okay. From the retailer to customer or something. So who are having the experience with the customers directly, direct connection with the customers. So this is the one. So they're asking in terms of some visualization tools and writing the some queries and building the dashboards, storytelling and dashboard building skills for the thing. And what are the responsibilities? Read the responsibilities also. After reading all the sentences, now in this, how much, according to you, your feeling, how much percentage was covered by you? How much percentage was covered by you? from the starting, from the role, key requirements, before to that company. We don't want in this. This is not related to us. So role, key requirements, skills and responsibilities. In this, how much percentage you are having the knowledge? If you are feeling that, sir, I'm having every line, sir, this one, that one, everything I can do, miss, start simply applying for the company. No, sir, I'm not that much of still, I have to do so many things, miss, don't apply for the company. Okay. If you apply for the company, miss, without projects. Yeah, bachelor degree in computer science engineering from a top tier college. It is, see here, when you are having, just again, I'm saying, okay, you are having the 10 plus points, one negative point, they'll not highlight. Okay. So just as I've told you, total how many points are there in that, how many you are satisfying, just observe. And similarly, you can take the one more. And you can start applying for these companies automatically. But before to that, read every letter clearly. Once you read the every letter clearly, then only you'll understand. Okay, is the points are clear? Like this, you are going to choose the different jobs. Now, this is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of them. Second, Hirist. The website name is Hirist. So just here I'm opening in front of you the website called as Hirist. So here just I'm typing the, in the search, I'm typing the data analyst role. Okay. Now, can you see here? Experience level, I'm going to select 0 to 1 and click on the apply. Now you can see here the jobs which are having with close to 1 year. These are all the companies where you can easily apply. Okay. Just once you click on this here, you are going to get the job responsibilities and read all the questions. And after reading each and everything, if everything is perfect, then start applying for the company. Okay. If you want, you can read this one. If you want, you can read this one, whichever you're interested, which is less than 1 year. Okay. Obviously, every letter in that you will satisfy. Just you have to cross check yourself how many years of experience they are asking. Just if you want, you can read this one. Clearly read this one. The what are the responsibilities? Yeah, I'm showing from India point of view only, exclusively from India point of view. Sapna. Done, guys. So everything is done. So if everything is there, then 100% you can apply. Next, you can even see one more job. You can select multiple jobs like this. What are the jobs are posted here? You can observe everything. When it was posted, just today only. Now just read this one. What are the requirements they have posted? Okay, initially about the company. Let's remove the about the company from the job. What is the responsibilities? What are the skills? Read letter to letter everything, and you only tell me. right? Everyone, after reading all these things, everything is clear. Whatever we have discussed in the class only is there, right? Now, so just you can start applying for the companies. Now, after this one, you can check in the Indeed. The next website is Indeed in India. And followed by, you are having the remaining company, multiple sites are also there. In that last priority, go to the Naukri. Last. Okay. Only difference in the Naukri is some fake jobs are available. Now, here, most important point in India, okay, maybe it is not applicable in the UK or US, but in India, now more number of scams are going on. Okay. Now, first point number one, okay, if you get any kind of offer letter, whether it is a true offer letter or false offer letter or something, miss, just check at the rate of what are the mail you are going to get now. At the rate of, it should be something like this. See, for example, I'm SRK. I'm working in the Meta company, srk.meta at the rate of gmail.com means I'm working in Meta company. Yeah? No, na. So how here srk dot, if I'm working in the TCS, srk.tcs at the rate of gmail.com means I'm working in TCS. Huh? I'm working in TCS. Huh? No, right? Is the point is clear? If you are getting in terms of something like this, don't believe. You have to get the mail such a way srk at the rate of meta.com. This, what are the company name is there now? That company name should be after at the rate of. Then you are going to get from that particular company, and generally you are going to receive like this, hr at the rate of tcs.com. Okay, something you are going to get in this way. First thing. Okay, point number one. Second, okay, second is, if any person ask at least, if any person ask at least 1 rupee, if they ask at least 1 rupee, also it is called as fake job. None of the company will ask at least 1 rupee. Second, most important, whoever writes the Microsoft certification, for them you will get the cost. Sir, are you having the certification in the Tableau? For example, if you keep the Tableau certification, they'll ask, are you having the certification in Microsoft? So which are the certification you are not doing now? That one only they'll ask. Why they'll ask means because they want the money. These people will say that, okay, you are not having the Tableau certification, right? Once, okay, you got selected and we are releasing you the offer letter. Your offer letter is some 5 lakhs package. The only thing is, in the next 10 days, you have to submit your Tableau certification to us. Now, what generally the student will think, sir, I have not completed Tableau, miss. Don't worry, we are having some partnership with us. So you can contact them. They are going to support you in getting the certification. Once you have certified, in the future, we'll reimburse. If they use the word called as reimburse, okay, first spend, after that, after I will reimburse. Okay. If they say that reimbursement will be done, okay, simply it is called as fake. Okay, reimbursement. I will reimburse your money. The company will reimburse your money means after joining. After joining, your money will be reimbursed. Reimbursed means it will be given back. First you spend the money, later the money will be refunded by the company. After joining by the company, it will be given back means simply it is called as fake. Sir, generally companies will not reimburse, sir. They'll reimburse for their employees, not for the coming employees. existing employees, they will do the reimbursement, not for the who is going to join in the future. Once you join in the company, and after joining in the company, your manager has told you that SRK complete this certification, will reimburse or something, means believe that one. Not before joining. Before joining, no company will do the reimbursement. Okay, only after joining, not before. If anyone says something like this, fake. Okay, now in the outside market in such a way is there. Now latest, okay, I have observed this one. What they have done is, first they'll call, like a general real interview process, how it will be there. Real interview, how the process is there, same as this process is there. First they'll call. Okay, after calling, they'll ask the details. They'll ask what are the details are there. They'll ask all the details. After asking the details, now they'll schedule the interview. Okay, once they schedule the interview, okay, once they schedule the interview, and in the real interview, they'll ask, okay, questions. What they will do the real interview also. They'll do the complete real interview and they'll ask the questions, and that too, these questions will be simple questions where most of them you'll answer easily. Okay, most of the students will answer. That much of simple questions they'll ask. Every student will answer, not only you, every student will answer. That much of simple questions they'll ask. After answering all these simple questions, they say that, yes, you got selected. But they'll add the condition, some condition. What is a condition means? Certificate. Before to that, you have to pay something. Something they'll say. Generally, whichever the companies got selected, they'll not apply any kind of conditions. Simply they'll say that, okay, if you are interested, please join. Maximum they'll ask for the bond. Bond is different. This is different. Okay, bond means you are not paying 1 rupee also, just you are signing on that. Okay, on the agreement paper you are going to sign, and next day morning you will sit in the company. But what is they are asking is, spend the money for the certificate or for this one, for that one. If they're asking the money means, literally, now intelligently they'll ask, they'll not collect the money. Okay, they'll simply say that I want the certificate in next 1 week. I want the certificate in 1 week. Registration only not possible. In the online only, this 1 week to write the certification, that one only will not be available. But they'll ask certification in 1 week. And obviously the student will say that, sir, it is not possible by me. How to do, sir? Till now I have not done. I am not having any awareness on that. Means, don't worry. We are sharing 4 numbers. You can contact them and they'll help you. Something if they say like this, these 4 numbers, what are they have given? Okay, these 4 numbers are there now. Call them. Once you call them, they'll say that pay 10,000 rupees, you will get the certificate or something. Miss, they asked money, miss, fake. They didn't ask money. Okay, or otherwise they asked the money. When you call them, they're asking the money and they told that it will be reimbursed. You also say, sir, first you spend the money for my certificate, later I will also give the money back for you. Okay, you also say in the same way, sir, you spend the money for me, later I will also refund for you the money. Right? So whoever the person says that later I will refund, you also say that I will also refund late. Once I join in the company, just think as if they ask me, Shiva, please pay for initially 10,000. Once you join in the company, will refund, miss. Okay, you only can pay from my behalf 10,000 in the company you deposit. After once I join, I will pay extra interest also for you. 10,000 plus extra 10,000 also I will give. Just say like this. No, Shiva, we cannot do like that. Sir, extra 10,000 I'm giving free of cost, no, sir. Okay, these people wants the others' money at free of cost. These people are all called as scammers. Scammers means who are interested with others' money. They are called as scammers. Okay, and these things are more in the market and particularly in the Naukri website. In other websites also there, but comparatively, as per the pie chart, percentage is more in the Naukri. Okay, have the awareness on this. So fake jobs are there in the market. Check that one properly. Okay, make sure that what are the fake jobs, and if anyone asks 1 rupee also, it is fake. Okay, so these fake people, how they will do means in such a way. I have got one mail from one of the student. He has shared me that one. He told that in that everything is nice. Sir, now this person is asking me to do this one, sir. Share the certificates, sir. And that too, original certificates we have to send in the courier, it seems. In the mail, it was written like that. Send your original certificates in the courier. So we'll check the original certificate first. Later, we'll confirm for you. Never do like that. Right? Now, these people, for example, you have to bring the original certificate also. You have to take with hand only. Go inside the company, show them and bring your certificates back. Never courier them. It is not Xerox copy now you are couriering. It is original certificates has to be couriered. And that too, the mail is such a way. His name is some Sanjay. Sanjay at the rate of, it is company name is Tata company. For Tata, what is the spelling, you know? T-A-T-T-A. Tata Consultancy Services. And what is the logo they are using, you know? TCS logo. TCS is the logo. Tata Consultancy, in that Tata is TATTA. Okay, they have kept one new name. They have spent some money on this. They are cheating the public. They are saying that we are calling from TCS and you got the job in the TCS, that one, this one, this one. So now first they'll ask, where are you from? You'll say, obviously, Hyderabad. So they'll say Mumbai office. If you say Mumbai, they'll say Bangalore office. Okay, the office will not be there. By majorly, the point is from where you are located in that area, office will not be there. If the office is in that area, means you'll say that I will only come now. Now, if the, for example, you are from Pune and office is in the Bangalore, what you are going to say? Sir, I can't come, sir. What I have to do, sir? You'll ask like this. Right? So they want to use that one. So these are all called as scamming. Okay? Particularly freshers. Experienced people already know all these things. Freshers, I'm explaining all these things. And particularly for data analyst role, for you, particularly in the market, they'll ask Tableau certification. Because you are going to write Microsoft certification, huh? So they'll ask Tableau. If you really write Tableau, they'll ask Microsoft. This is specialty. Which are the certificate you are not having, they'll ask that certificate and they want the money from that. Sir, they're asking the certificate, sir, but they're not asking the money, miss. Then do the certificate. You are learning and you are doing the certificate. Now, that is not a wrong. They ask the money, miss. Fake. They are telling the shortcuts for getting the certificate and how to submit that one, this one, miss. Fake. If they are saying that after that I will reimburse, miss. Fake. Is the points are clear? Check the fake jobs in the market clearly. At the same time, please check the what are the mail you have received. That mail consists of at the rate of what are the company name. That company name clearly observe, and this one you copy and check in the Google. What are the company name they have shared to you? Copy that first. Okay. So Tata Consultancy Services.com. If I copy this one, it will automatically rechange to Tata automatically. See, if I do like this, copy, and if I paste here, okay, it is going to say something like this. Okay. Or if you type in the Google, okay, in the Google, if you are typing and if you are pasting here, it will automatically, okay. So cross check in the Google, what are the company names they are sharing now? Cross check that company name is really available or not. Okay. And then only confirm. Sir, if they're not asking money, miss, point is very simple, guys. I'm not saying that doubt every company. Real companies also will be there. Only difference between the real company versus fake companies will ask the money. Real companies will not ask the money. Real companies will ask directly you to come. Fake companies will ask to share everything. Real companies will ask to send the mail. What are the you have to send? For example, you only have to send your project details or something. They'll ask to share your project details. When they ask to share your project details, you have to share to the given mail ID, which consists of at the rate of company. Never share to the Gmail account. Nowadays, in the market, such a way, worst market, na? Because outside people are such a way. I don't know why these people are like this, but in such a way, they want to take all the students' project. There is one particular person. One person is there in Amirpet. Assume, let's take an example. He will send to every student, please share your project details to us. So we'll go through and we'll get back. As a company person, he will send. And once you send the project details, na, he will take that project details. Other person will send. Like that, he will collect from all the students 50 to 60 projects and he is selling. Even projects also they are selling. This is one of the new scam. Okay, they are trying to collect from other people, other students, the projects, and they're selling that one also. Some people are selling in terms of mobile numbers. Some people are selling the email IDs. Some people are selling now projects. Okay, please make sure at the rate of, if any person asks you the details, share at the rate of gmail.com. Simply say bye. Every HR will have HR at the rate of company name. Points are clear. So don't fall into this kind of trap when you are starting applying for the companies. Okay, this is the major problem. And if you are having any still doubts, I mean, if you are doubted on any company, just to say them, I want to visit. Directly you go and visit and talk to them directly face to face instead of on phone. Go directly. 100% they will say that it is not possible. We are located somewhere, you are located somewhere. They will say 100% this one only. Okay. Clearly, you can understand, guys. All these things you can understand. Just make sure you are getting the mails from the company name. Sir, first, for example, I got from srk.nareshit only. This is the mail ID at the rate of Gmail. Let's take one person has sent from this. Not me, some other person. Let's take like this. He told that, okay, guys, I want to have data analyst and your resume has got shortlisted. You got a mail from this. Resume got shortlisted. Whether we'll believe or not believe means 100% will believe. Why, sir? srk.naresh idea? No, that is not the reason. Here, the reason is just they asking the resume was got shortlisted only. Na? They didn't ask money. They didn't ask project. They didn't ask any information from me, right? What they told, resume got shortlisted. Okay. And we are going to schedule the interview. Okay. Up to here also, okay. Schedule the interview. Not a problem. This also I will accept. After scheduling the interview, they told that you got selected. This is also okay. Now, after got selected, now they told that send in terms of your certificates. Okay. What are the certificates you are having? Okay. Xerox copy. Send the Xerox copy. Not original, Xerox copy. This is also okay. Not a problem. They asked certificates like experience letter or something. Okay. Xerox copy only, na? Not a problem. Now they asked in terms of send the, now take the some kind of pay 15,000 initially. Once you join in the company, in the first month salary, it will be added. Oh, you are fake person. Delete, shift delete. Till money word comes, everything is okay. The moment money word comes, fake. Starting only, I can't understand whether this person is fake person or genuine person. We don't know. The moment he asks the money, bye, tata, over. Okay. So don't, if money asked or information was asked, information means my projects or something or certifications. So this one, if they're asking means fake. If they're not asking, without asking all these things, up to here only, okay, good only. Come tomorrow to office, very nice. Come tomorrow office. Come tomorrow to office. Okay. If tomorrow not possible, we'll say that, sir, tomorrow is not possible, we'll come some other day. Okay. But they're asking to come to the office, miss, 100% it is okay. And they're asking to write the bond for 1 or 2 years, one year or 2 years bond. Read the conditions. If you're okay with the conditions, okay. Or before reading the conditions, okay, 2 years bond they're asking. Just I want to confirm with the other persons who are working in the company. I will go to that company and I will discuss with the other persons. Directly is possible, means directly. Otherwise, in the Google, I will type the company bond. Is there any problem? Like this, I'll check in the Google. Some person will write now in the Quora or somewhere. I'll observe. In the LinkedIn or somewhere, they'll write, right? So just I'll observe. Or if possible, I'll directly go to the company and their other persons also will be there now. Just I'll discuss with them. And finally, I will take the decision. Points are clear? So who are asking the certificate, resumes or money, fix that they are fake people. Okay. Sir, tomorrow, unexpectedly, you only has sent in the Google Classroom. Guys, I'm in the problem. Send me some money, miss. I am also fake. Money miss fake. Fix. Without money, I'm asking only the discuss the questions with me, miss, 100%. At the same time, once you join in the company, after joining in the company, if you send me a mail, sir, I'm having the doubt. I'm having doubt, some doubt after joining. I'm having doubt, miss. Okay, not a problem. Sir, I'm having the doubt. Can you complete this work? I will pay the money, miss, for me fake. I will go with the fake. If you say that, sir, I'm having the doubt. Can you complete this work for me? I will pay for this. Means simply it is called as from my perspective. Means you are not the genuine person. Fake means my meaning is genuine person, not genuine person. Okay. Now this, sir, are you going to work as a freelancer? No, sir. I'm working freelancer for not individual. I'm working freelancer for the companies. Now the same work you give me on a contract, right on the bond agreement that this is the work and this data is, I'm sharing this data. If in the future anything happens, I'm only responsible. Write on the bond paper and share it to me. 100% I'll work. Without giving the proper information or without giving any kind of agreement, simply sharing some work and I'll pay the money, miss, I will not work for that. Because tomorrow, if someone says that this is leaked data, how you can work, miss, it is going to impact on my career. So here I will, if you're giving some agreement for me, sir, my company people wants to give some project to you, so miss, happily I will take. Your company obviously will give the agreement for me. 100% will take. Individual persons will never do the agreements. Okay. In that agreement, if I say that this data in the future, if anyone's make a problem on this, means you are the 100% responsible on this. If I write that point, means other person will not sign. Is the points are clear? So, and for example, in the future, okay, if in the future, if you want the, sir, recordings, I want, sir, I want to pay, I will take the, I have missed some of the classes. I want the recordings. I will pay the extra money for you, miss. Never use the money word in front of me. As a general help, you ask me, if possible, I'll share that free of cost only. I will not work with the students with the money. I will work only money with the companies, not with the students, not with the individuals. Company to company contracts I will have, not with the individual persons to contracts. Okay. If you want the recordings or something, you have missed one of the class, resume building class or something. Sir, just recently, one of the student has called me and he has sent me a message. Sir, I want the recording, sir. This one, sir, that one, sir. I missed the some of the classes, sir. If possible, could you share the recordings? I'll pay extra money. Instead of paying to me, directly you contact Naresh Shetty only. There only you can pay na. Why these things for me? Okay. This I will consider as not genuine persons. Right? Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Right? Now, coming to the jobs, as I've told you, these are the jobs, and just observe. And after observing all the given details clearly, then you start applying for the companies. Now, coming to the next one, most important, this one. First, I'm saying again clearly, first step after sharing your resume, what is the first step? Means you will receive a call. Okay, you will receive a call, a phone call. Call means phone call. You will receive a phone call from company representative. From company representative, which is HR. Okay, who is a non-technical person. Okay, who is a non-technical person. For them, if you say, I have done this project, that project, these projects also, they'll sleep. Simply, they'll sleep. For these non-technical people, you have to highlight only in terms of skills, not in detail of the project. You have to just tell the skills. These are the areas I'm strong. These are the areas. Like how they have mentioned here in the job description. Okay, in the job description, how they have mentioned in that way, they told that SQL, you have to be SQL or any other query language is must means SQL's topic wise. And sir, in the SQL, I know joins in the SQL, DML, DQL, DCL, this one, that one, they're written in the syllabus copy. Yeah? Whether they're writing the syllabus copy. No, right? Just they are writing the outline. So in the same way, you have to tell the outline. In the phone call, you have to just explain your skills. What are the skills you are having? And projects you can explain, not in detail, just a project you have done from the healthcare, from the e-commerce, from the finance, and from the sales. That's it. Sir, in the sales, I have taken this one. In that, I have done the data cleaning. I have taken the missing values. The records are continuously. Yesterday, one of the student, continuation. When I asked one question, he is speaking for one question answer of 10 minutes, which is absolutely wrong. Is the point is clear? Okay, your mistake is clear. So here, just you have to tell the which areas you have done the project. What kind of experience you are having. You have done the project from the sales. One student has done very nice. Online student has done very nice. 100% they're experienced person. In the way of communication only we can say. Right? Now the projects, just we have to say what are the projects we have done. Like in terms of HR project, e-commerce project, what are the projects you have done? Just you have to mention the projects very clearly. Right? Next, finally, skills projects. We are going to mention all the skills and projects in this way. And they are going to schedule the interview. In the interview, what are the interview they have scheduled? In this, again, you are going to introduce properly. Again, I'm saying whenever there is an interview, obviously introduction is common. Without proper preparation of introduction, there is no use. And particularly if you say in the introduction, I'm the student of Naresh IT, where I'm learning the data analytics or recently completed data analytics course means, again, indirectly you're saying that you're in the student level. Indirectly, you're only saying that one. Recently, recently I have completed the data analytics course at Naresh IT. Miss, indirectly you are saying that you are fresher. I know only the class, what or the trainer has explained, that one only, na? How others knows that you are a self-made or you can do end-to-end projects, how others will know? Sir, anyways, they'll ask the projects, no, sir. Projects is first, introduction is first. After asking the question of projects, after that, conclusion is next one. But initial impression, what is the initial impression? When you are saying that recently I completed the course at Naresh IT, data analytics course at Naresh IT. What is the meaning of that? You are completely very new. Sir, that is real only, no, sir. Real only. But here it is not important, na. As a data analyst, you have observed so many things. What are the important points you are going to keep in the dashboard? You know, say many things you are going to observe, right? In the given data set, many things you are going to observe. Remaining things, why you are not added in the dashboard, miss? Why you have not added? Because they are not that much of important. Which are the more important for you to show to others, that one you have kept in the dashboard. Why you have not added every point in the dashboard? Why you have not added every point in the dashboard? Every observation you can add in the dashboard now. Every observation is a correct observation or wrong observation. What as the data set was given, that one only you have observed. Everything is correct only, na? Then why you have not added in the dashboard? Dashboard will have the less amount of space where important things only we can add. Similarly, introduction is okay. We have to properly introduce ourselves. Is the point is clear, everyone? So please don't say that recently completed the course at Naresh IT. If you say that one, by default, we'll get the impression as you are a student level. You are not in the professional level. Okay, point number 1. Next, yesterday to one of the student, offline student, when I asked her, what kind of experience? This is the question. What kind of experience you have in data analysis? Now for this question, he has given the answer. Not for one question. He has added 20 questions answers in that. Continuously. 20 questions. Okay, what kind of experience means? Instead of saying the experience, he told the projects, that project. Okay, at least he has stopped with the titles. Means no. In the title, I got these many records, that many records. In that, I have observed this one. For me, actually, the next question is what projects you have done. That is the question. For that question answer also, he has added in the experience. How you have done. What are the steps you have done? What steps you have done? Steps involved in the data analytics project. What observations you have done? For all these questions, he has added in the single question only. In a single question, he has given me almost 20 to 30 questions answers without asking any of the other questions. Sir, it is a good or bad? Means bad only. Okay. So for next 5 days, what? Okay. So next 5 days, what are the lunch I want? Can I eat now only, miss? Good or bad? Or miss bad only. In the sequential order only we have to do. Right? Just a few minutes, guys. Yeah, online, sorry, Naresh IT team is waiting outside just to connect with you guys. Just 2 minutes.
Yeah, good evening, one and all. I'm from the management team here, so came to take the feedback. So please open the Google Classroom where the feedback link has been shared to you. The online student, just open the Google Classroom where the feedback link has been shared to you. So please share your feedback. Okay. So it's very, very important for the management. So they want to hear the feedback from you and how your classes has been going on. So make sure everyone try to share your feedback. Okay. So after finishing your feedback, just let me know in the chat box as done or completed. Yeah, please, you can share the feedback just right now because this link will disable after half an hour. Just it hardly takes some 2 to 3 minutes. So make sure everyone give your feedback. Thank you very much. You online students just can go and share your feedback. So thank you very much for sharing your valuable feedback. So those who are not share the feedback just can share the feedback. Okay. So thank you very much.
Okay. So what kind of experience you have in the data analysis? This is the question. And for this question, you have to tell in terms of what kind of experience means. You have to tell that dealt in multiple end-to-end projects. The sentence you have to use here is end-to-end projects. Experience. What are the experiences there? The experience in, okay, dealing multiple end-to-end projects as per, okay, as per project requirements. As per project requirements. Right? Now, suddenly, if you understand, today in the class, instead of discussing the as we have to discuss the Tableau prep, or we have to discuss the SQL topic, what are the pending topics, I mean additional topics which are not pending, they're not the part of the basically data analytics, but still, as I've told you, that we'll discuss. Instead of discussing those, I'm explaining why this one is two reasons. Yesterday when I asked the students how many of you are ready for the mock interview, miss, okay, only less to be more precise, in the offline, one student is ready. In the online, only one student is ready. When I ask the question about the mock interview, ready only, remaining students are not even ready. Okay. First observation which I have made, when I almost course was ended, mock interview means you should be ready with any of them, and you have to go with the real interviews by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But in this situation, you told that still you are not ready for the mock interview. Okay, this is not even real interview. It is a mock interview. One. After this mock interview, I have done the mock interview for when I have done the mock interview and the performance. One student's performance is nice and other student performance is not up to the mark. And what are the performances then? So in the performance is not good, means the work he has done. I can clearly understand that he has done the work, but at the same time, he is not expressing for one question, he is giving the so much of lengthy answers, which is irrelevant. Okay. So which is the mistakes, right? Performance was not good. At least here the good point. What is the good points means he's at least having some confidence. At least, and when compared to others, he came before, sir, I will take the mock interview. Okay. He told that I will take the mock interview. First one is I will take. Others has told that I will not even take. At least he told that I will take. Second point, second good point is he has completed some projects. That is very clear. He has really has done some projects, but the point is the way of expression. For what are the questions we are asking and for whatever the answers he is giving a completely in terms of irrelevant, at the same time more elaborate answers which is not required. Okay, that is negative points. Plus points are these one. Projects are completed and ready for the taking the interview. But now in this situation, if you go for the real interview, whether it will be get selected or not, miss, from my perspective, I am assuming he'll not get selected because of presentation. What are the presentation he is making? That one is not clear. And what are the questions when I'm asking the questions? What exactly data analyst will do means he's saying that taking the data and this one, that one. It is not taking the data or this one. It is getting the useful information from the given data. Meaningful information, extracting the meaningful information from the given data. Instead of saying that one, so collecting the data, loading the data, and doing the data cleaning. Data analyst means not, I'm not asking the steps in the data analyst. Work of data analyst. Work of data analyst is different. Steps involved in the data analytics project is different. I'm asking the question of what is the work of data analyst? What is the work of data analyst means? Answer is in terms of extracting the meaningful insights, means trying to get some meaningful insights from the given data. Extracting the meaningful insights from given data. Okay. So this is the, for this question, this is the answer, right? Extracting the meaningful insights. What is the meaningful insights or which will develop the business? Okay, that one. So instead of saying this one, what is the answer he has given is what are the steps involved in the data analytics project, which is a wrong answer, right? Next, done. Next, extracting the meaningful insights which will develop the business. Now, if I ask the steps involved in the data analytics project means now you have to tell what are the steps. Now, if I ask this question, what he has given the answer is what are the steps involved in the data analytics project means again he's saying that data cleaning, and he's not stopping with the data cleaning. He's saying that internal data cleaning missing values will be there. I'm going to treat the missing values either with the mean or mode. His next questions also answers also he's including. Okay, what steps are involved in the data analytics project? This is the question. For this question, answer is in terms of what are the steps. You are going to say data exploration. Sir, data exploration, sir, in that checking the unique values and checking whether missing values are there, checking this one, that one. Who asked all these things? What are the steps, miss? Headings only I'm asking. What is data exploration is the question. For data analytics, what are the steps involved in the data analytics project means you have to say the data understanding, data exploration, data cleaning, data analysis, and future identifying the important columns, followed by presentation. These are the steps. What is the answer he has given? Miss, sir, data exploration. Okay. And he's only saying that inside the data exploration, first we have to observe the unique values. We have to observe the value counts for the discrete variables, this one, that one. Continuously, he's giving the answer like that. And next one is data cleaning. In the data cleaning, we have to treat the missing values. Missing values, we have to treat with a mean or median. We have to replace this one, this one. He's continuously saying that inside that also, there are separate questions. There are the separate questions, separate questions. Okay, instead of saying all these things, he's going in a flow. Okay, and again, if I ask what is a project means, can you explain about this project? Can I ask the question? Can you explain? Can you explain means? Can you explain the project? What are the project you have done? Can you explain the project? For that, he has given the answer again. One project he has explained along with the second project also. Sir, I have taken the healthcare. In this, these are the things I have done. Later, I have taken this one. There, I have done this one. Later, I have taken this one. This one also. This one was done with the Python plus Excel. Something. Any one project, na? Can you explain the project means? First, you have to ask which project. Okay, I told that. Could you explain the project which is related to healthcare? Then you have to explain only the healthcare project. Okay, you cannot explain the other projects. Is the point is clear? Okay, explain the project means now you have to explain project means what? What are the steps not? You have to explain the business problem. So this is the business problem was given and they asked it to analyze. And from that analysis, they want to observe and they want to improve the business like this. Explain the project means business problem they're asking. What is the business problem of that? Okay, sir, I have received the data set which consists of these are the things. And from this, they want some information which will help for them to improve their business in these areas. That is a business problem. So they're asking you the business problem. They're not asking in terms of the entire steps, how you have done. He's saying that first click on the extract, click on this, get data, followed by this one. He's even explaining the tool, what to click. He's something trying to explain what are the work he has done. He's trying to apply that work. He's from that what I have understand means only one point I have understand that he has done the some work. Some work was done. This is clear. And what are the work he has done? He want to explain that work only. He is feeling that work only project, that work only complete interview. That is what I have felt yesterday when he's when I'm doing the interview for him. Okay. And finally, I asked in terms of Instagram. What are the Instagram? What are the as a data analyst? What you are going to observe or something? And second, I asked what is the difference between the union and concat? I mean union and with respect to joins. Okay, he has explained the inner join, outer join, difference between inner and outer, left and right. He is explaining, but he is not explaining between the union versus join. In your entire question, you didn't explain me that point difference between these two, which is difference between the concat versus merge in Python. You're saying that, sir, we have to say that the how is equal to inner, how is equal to outer. You are trying to explain some Python code also. Okay, here I'm not asking the Python code, I'm asking the question. So here these points are more important. Proper way of presentation. Though you are having the subject, they call for the interview and you are not giving the answers properly. You feel that it is a correct answer, miss. There will be no use. Is the point is clear? Getting the interview call will be decided based on your resume. But in the interview, giving the job will be decided on the what way you speak. Points are clear, guys. So you have to give the clear answers properly. Point is clear? Everyone has understood? So make sure that you are giving the answers very clearly. Explain the project means always explain the business problem. Okay. As yesterday, as I told you, na online student, her name is Sapna. She has given. I asked, could you explain me that problem? Means she told clearly the business problem. Okay, I understand clearly. Sapna is having some kind of experience. As an experienced professional, he know what is meant by project, what is the steps means, what is the work means, all these things. Question first, understand the question clearly. For that question, give the answer. No need to give the extra questions or extra answers or anything. Points are clear, guys. Everyone. So introduce yourself means yesterday he has introduced with a name and he has not highlighted the college or percentage or degree or anything. Okay. He told that I'm good at these areas, and I have completed recently at Naresh IT. Just 2 or 3 sentences. Yesterday, whatever you have spoken, just if you take the recording of that, generally what I will do is for other students, I'll ask their mobile phone to keep opposite to me in the selfie video and take the video. And whatever you are speaking, just after the class, listen to that one more time. So how much shortly you're discussing, and so these are the minute mistakes. Now, sir, these mistakes, how I have to rectify means very simple. You are having the friends with you. Why can't you ask your friend to do the mock interview? You are having one friend side to you, sitting side to you. You can ask them, why you can't do the mock interview for me? I will do the mock interview for you. They will also ask questions now from their perspective. Okay, according to them, what is the questions would be? They'll also ask some questions. Is the points are clear? Some standard questions are there. These, what kind of experience you have in the data analysis? What is the work of data analyst? And what are this one? These are the standard questions. These are not related to subject questions only. Points are clear? So make sure that these things you are giving the very clearly the answers. Yesterday, based on the observation, first when you have completed your thing, I expected you'll ask how is your performance or something, and I told that we'll discuss also. Now, after completing the online, one more student, and she asked immediately how my performance, and I have told you, I have told there. But there, I clearly noticed the difference between the experienced persons versus freshers, and for the freshers, what extra things we have to add. Okay, for that reason, I want to explain clearly for you in the today's class. Because yesterday only we have completed this one. That is the reason immediately I want to explain for you what are the mistakes you have done. And though you have really have done the work and you have kept in the resume some projects, with that projects you'll get the interview call. But with that interview call, if you're not performing in the interview, miss, everything will be waste again. Okay, every step is a crucial step only. Now, for example, in the phone call, if HR is asking me the what are the projects you have done, miss, for HR I can explain the these are the steps, that are the steps, data cleaning, this one, that one, miss. HR wants what are the skills you have done. What is meant by projects, miss? What areas you have done, like says, like you are having the knowledge in the sales and finance sector, like this. That is for the people, from the technical people, non-technical people. Accordingly, we have to answer. Okay, for the non-technical people, we are going to say, I'm having the experience in the sales, finance, okay, e-commerce, something like this. Right? Something like this. Do you remember in your demo classes, initial classes, when I have introduced myself, what is required to the students? That one only I have to tell. If I say that, okay, these are the work I have done from last 5 years, I'm working as a data scientist. In this, I have done these projects. This company has given me this project. I have worked for 2.5 months. After that, I have submitted this one. Recently, I attended conference for that in the Delhi, and I have presented my project there. All these things are important for the students. No, right? Which are important related to students, miss? What is required for them? That one you have to explain. Is the point is clear? Now the same thing when I want to explain for others, like for example, I'm working in a company. Now they'll ask me the question, hey sir, are you having the experience in delivering the entire project? Means then I will say I have worked for these projects. I have worked for 3 months and where I have completed the development phase and I have submitted my report and I have given even as my presentation. Something I'm going to say for those people. Point is clear? So for the non-technical person, we are going to highlight the skills like Python, SQL, only these things. Now, what you have learned in the SQL? If I ask, are you going to say in the SQL DML, DQL, DCL? In the DML, we'll have insert, delete. Are you going to say like this entire syllabus copy? You are going to say, or what you have learned in the SQL means I learned how to insert the data, how to extract the data, how to select the data based on the conditions, and what is meant by database. These are you are going to say. The way of explanation is more important, guys. Okay, in your particular case, offline student, in your case, you have missed that one. Your explanation is not good, right? Work is good. What are the work you have done and what you want to say that one, and what are the work you have done for that output. And sir, I have seen that more number of people are working on the chat GPT and Gemini. No one is using properly Copilot, and this one you are trying to say something. For which question I asked, for which one you are going to giving that answer? What is the question I asked for that? What kind of experience you are having in the data analysis means you are saying the project inside that, what observations you have done also you are saying for that one. For this question and that answer, is there any relation, miss? There is no relation. Is the points are clear? These things are more important. And as I've told you, the placement assistance will be done in terms of only the sharing the links. Guys, in this class, how many of you are having the recordings? Please go through the recording in the demo on the first day's class or second day's class or third day's class. Initial classes, demo recordings will be available with you. I think most of you are having the recordings, either yours or your friend or someone. Just go through the first 3 classes recording, and whatever I have committed there, that one I have covered or not, just cross check and tell me tomorrow. Okay, you can cross check and you can tell me. If you are expecting something very high level, miss, I can't do anything. But whatever I have committed during the demo, just cross check. And if anything is missing in the demo, sir, you told that you'll keep the test. I have missed any test. I have kept the multiple tests. I have kept in terms of hackathon. I have conducted in terms of multiple case studies, multiple projects. I have committed to you only 4 projects. How many projects you have done in the class? You know. But in the demo, I have told only 4 projects. Whatever I have told in the demo, minimum it has to be satisfied. Maximum, no limit. Minimum. Just cross check in the demo whatever we have discussed. Right? And whatever based on that, whether I have done everything or not, tell me tomorrow. We will continue in the tomorrow's class. Okay? Please make sure these 2 things. One is when you are applying for the company's scamming, and second one is properly preparing for the interview. Everyone are having the intention, sir, I want the job. That is also having the feeling, what are the salary I'm getting today, as of today, I want 1 crore per month. I'm also having the feeling. Some other persons will think the greedy. I will think from my person also something else. But finally, the concept is everyone are having something in their mind. But according to that, whether we are satisfying the requirement or not, that is important. That is important. Is the point is clear? Having something in the mind, sir, I want the job tomorrow morning only, miss. Same amount of stuff also should be there, na? Okay? Points are clear? We'll continue in the tomorrow's class. Yeah, others you can leave. If no questions, you can leave. Online students who are having the questions, please ask what are the questions you are having. Yes, Swapna, I'm going to take the class tomorrow, Tableau Prep Builder. That is tomorrow. We'll end with the tomorrow. And as I've told you that I'll share some data sets along with the sample resumes. Now you will receive by today night or tomorrow morning. Before tomorrow's class, you'll receive that. Yes.